Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I am doing a gift request of the Byrds song, Bugler. I don't think I know this song. I mean, of course it's possible from my childhood that I heard it and just didn't know it for what it was. And it was requested by Richard Hinman, who made a gift to the channel for me to do this. So Richard, thank you. I'm getting the very strong sense that you are a huge Byrds fan. So, yeah, and Gene Clark, lead singer of the Byrds, right? So for Turn, 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 anyway, that's what you said. And I've not done Turn, Turn, Turn yet. I'm going to do it. I mentioned that on a prior video, that I'm going to be doing a reaction to that song from my Thinking Theology channel. But in the meantime, we're doing Bugler. And Bugler, I think you said he was like a dog. Let's see what happens to Bugler. My sister's a major dog psycho, like rescue person, and if you have a dog rescue person in your life, you know what they're all about. They like dogs way better than people. Pretty.
Back when Kettle Creek used to sing, its waters are sweet and its banks are green, and sunny days went on forever. Mean old Bugler, we run wild, blue tick hound and the redneck child. We thought we were birds of a feather. Ah, the fish would bite, my how they'd fight. We'd catch them possums in the pale moonlight for love, just to please her. Gabriel's home, up from the cypress and down through the corn, golden sounds, yes, he treasured. Bugler, Bugler, bless you high, Jesus gonna take you for a chariot ride. Say goodbye, say goodbye.
What happened? I missed it. All right, the vocalist diction isn't clear, but he mentioned Jesus and say goodbye. I know they went fishing. They loved his voice. Let's see. Who's saying goodbye to who here? Honey, old Bugler's done paid his dues. He's been hit down, yes, on that highway. Dry your eyes and stand up straight. Bugler's got a place at the pearly gates. Say goodbye, sugar. Oh, say goodbye. That's the hardest thing, man.
Bugler, Bugler, bless you high. Jesus gonna take you for a chariot ride. Say goodbye, say goodbye. Bugler, Bugler, bless your hide. Jesus gonna take you for a chariot ride. Say goodbye, oh, say goodbye.
I was trying to pick out what type of instrument, string obviously, that was going the high note through the whole song. I mean, my default setting is to think that it was a mandolin, but I don't think so. Could have been another type of instrument, or even just, I don't think it was a regular guitar with different strings, but there's a lot more going on in that song. Instrumentally, then it might meet the ear, so to speak. When you have headphones on, you're like, wow, there's a lot going on in there. Almost sounded like they were hitting like a triangle once in a while. But That's just one of those sad songs. I mean, I wish I could make out the words more clearly. I mean, I understood them, but I had to really focus on what's he saying here, which caused me to miss some of the instrumentation on it. But every vocalist sings differently. Some people sing, like John Prine slurs once in a while, but for some reason you're able to catch exactly what he's saying. In this one, maybe because the vocals were, I guess they were probably more normalized or brought equal with the level of the instrumentation, maybe even slightly below it. The instrumentation dominated more, and I like the instrumentation, so I don't have a problem with it, but that just sort of depicts or explains why some of the lyrics could get lost, say, in contrast to a John Prine song where John Prine's voice is always prominent, not because he belts it out like Jewel or somebody, but because he just has that presence. I'm just using him as an example. But this was very pretty. In the beginning, I made a comment. I don't know if you picked up on it, but their harmonies reminded me of Alabama, along with the instrumentation. So, yeah, Richard, no, this is a nice song. I mean, I would never even send this song to my younger sister because she doesn't like them when dogs die. They die. We all know this kind of thing, but she's such a dog maniac that these things, even a song like this, would be like, no, I don't like that song. So, all right, I'll rate this song. Yeah, I mean, when you have to bury it, I don't care how badass you are, when you've got to bury your dog, I mean, it just makes grown men, hard-ass dudes cry. There's just something so beautiful about a dog, just their loyalty, they're just accepting. They love when you come home. You leave for 2 minutes, you come back, it's like they've never seen you before. They're so happy. And then if you've got a hunting dog, that's a whole nother degree of bondage. And Steve Swags, you could relate to this song if you see this. Steve is an officer, a canine officer on the West Coast, so he works very closely. His partner is a dog. So, all right, I'll rate this song, and as a song, I'm coming in with an 8.4. I like the message. I wish the diction was clearer. I don't think that was Gene Clark in this one. It didn't sound like that was Gene Clark, Richard. But I mean, you can enlighten me, and I'm sure Jeff Cather knows this because Jeff knows every song ever made, probably in every country ever made. So there it is. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. You could thank Richard. If you're crying because you recently lost your dog, you can blame Richard. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.